Hey, 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 y'all. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you had an amazing day. You're halfway through the week. Halfway there, girl. And guys, halfway. Anyway, when you're hopping on, hit the heart button. Y'all, let me get straightened up here. My name is Shonda. I'm with from Dusty Beauty Designs. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all, tonight we're gonna do something different. Y'all know I like to do something different. So, again, when you're hopping on, hit the heart button, hit the like button. Make sure you like and following the page if you want to follow it. I suggest it. I mean, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to. Hey, Barb, welcome. Girl, first to the show. But yes, so tonight, y'all, we're going to do a little beaded bunny. I've been wanting to do this. Y'all have had these darn things for 2 years. I have 2 years. Hey, Susan. Y'all, let me get this pulled up. Hey, Dee Dee. How are you? Oh, Dee Dee, I love you too, girl. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Hey, Michelle. Hey, friend. Hey, Angie. Oh, let the fun begin, girl. Angie, I'm good. How are you? Hello, Beverly. Beverly, I saw you last night, you know. Girl, you hooked on Damon too? I know. Look right here. I know. I love him. Hello, Linda. How are you, friend? Hey, Sue. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. Linda, thank you for the stars. Thank you, girl. Hey, Elizabeth. How are you doing? How are you? Hey, Lisa. Lisa, girl, are you getting into making some wreath attachments? Girl, you're brave. Wait a minute. I was a little crooked. I feel like my makeup's a little dark tonight. Y'all don't worry about it. I feel some judgment. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Hey, Danielle. Oh, Donna. I know, girl. I came on early. I might start coming on a little earlier. I always say that and then I don't, but I really want to because I think it's better for everybody. Hey, Tracy. Sunny Oregon. Look at you, girl. Having some sunshine. It's, I think it's chilly here. It says 35, but I think it's lying on my computer. It might not be, though. It might not be. Robbie, hello from Georgia. How are y'all tonight? I hope y'all had an amazing day. Like I said, let me get started and I'll tell you how mine went. Y'all know something crazy got to happen. Y'all know. Oh, is it really, Barb? Ugh. First time doing it, Lisa. Fun. Hey, Phyllis. Oh, okay, Tracy, girl. Don't attempt it, girl. Just nail it. I'm just telling you, nail it. Hey, Jones. How are you, girl? I miss y'all. Hey, Pam. How are you, friends? Hello, Phyllis. Danielle. All right, girl. Well, get ready. Because it was a day in the life of Shonda. Hey, Cindy Pierce. How are you? All right, y'all. So here we go. Donna, I did that one last night. Isn't that pretty? Oh, wait. Hold on. It's a bow. I made another bow. Y'all keep thinking I can't do the bows. I'm just telling you now, your girls got the bows made out. I got them done. That's a door hanger. It's a door hanger. And, y'all, I did add a bow to my bunny. Just so everybody knows, I added a bow. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pam. I hope you feel better. Hey, Rachel. Y'all added a bow. I did. I sure did. Oh, no. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Gail. Good evening, girl. 73, Barbara in Louisiana. It says 35 here. I feel like it's lying. I'm going to pretend like it's lying. I haven't went outside. It might be colder than a well digger's butt. I don't know. You just never know. See, I thought it turned out cute, especially with the bow. It needed the bow. It needed it. Oh, gotcha, Tracy. Gotcha. Lisa, thank you for the stars. Thank you. All right, y'all, here's what we're doing tonight. Y'all, I actually bought both of these. I got them at a thrift store. So I told y'all last night I was going to do Thrifty Tuesday. I went to sleep. Thrift Flip Tuesday, Shonda went to sleep. And then I woke up late. So it is what it is. And here I am tonight doing Thrift Flip. So this is thrift. I did get this at the thrift store just like this. Sorry, Lori. 60 in Michigan. I feel like it's warmer than 35, y'all. I just feel like that's not real. I feel like it's not real. I don't know. It's 54. 54 here in Georgia. 54. I knew it was bull. I told y'all it was bull. I sometimes. Hey, Janet. Okay, so here's what we're using. Using both of these. Again, they came attached, okay? We're going to make a bunny. So we're going to go small one on top, big one on bottom. And then I have got some, this is the wired rope. We're going to make his ears or her ears. She's going to be a girl. Y'all, I'm going to use this cute little transfer tonight. Cindy Pierce, thank you for the stars. Thank you, girl. Hey, Sandra. Yes, Tracy, fingers crossed on your interview, girl. Yes, you got this. You got this. You got it. You got it. You got it. Sandra, how are you tonight? Okay, so here is the cute little transfer we're going to use. So cute, y'all. I have posted a link. I always forget to say this. The link is the cart link to get the products that from Chocator. Everything that I'm using from Chocator, you can get in that cart link. The other items, I'll just have to tell you where I got them. I don't know I'll just tell you. That's just what I have to do. Was it, Janet? It was a little breezy here today. This is called Carrot Farms, by the way, y'all. So we are also going to use one of our simple shapes. You can't really get these anymore. For designers right now, there's a kit out that's going to have a couple of these, but there is we have some, the drop-in, our drop-in frames. It's kind of the same size, but we have a new transfer that I just ordered today. It just dropped today, and it has 4 size. It's like this, the 4 different sayings. One of them's Easter. So it gets you through July 4th. It's really cool. Hey, Lisa. Oh, good. It went very well. Oh, gosh, Lynn. Janet. Hey, Julianne. How are you, girl? Okay, so here's what I want to do first. I am going to kind of whitewash this, y'all. I don't really want to, I want these kind of white colored. Okay, so we're going to whitewash our things. And then I'm actually going to paint this. I'm going to kind of paint it with this mineral. I want it kind of a gray, but I want it to not be totally covered. So you'll see what I'm kind of doing. I kind of want it like this one. Kind of. This is the kind of the look I'm going after. I've done that one before. I kind of like that look. So that's what we kind of doing again. Well, Joanne, welcome, girl. Welcome. How are you tonight? Hey, Vicky. Hello, Sandy. Hey, Katie. How are you, girl? Okay, so let me get my white. I thought I was prepared, Shonda. Darn it. I know. I try. Kathy, thank you for the stars. Thank you. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just get a paper towel. Y'all know how to whitewash things, right? I mean, you know. It's just going to be a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. That's okay, Sandy. It's okay, girl. Always replay. Thank you. Yes, Lori. And if y'all don't mind dusting it out, that just means to spread the love. Spread it out amongst your friends and family. Even your enemies. It's fine. You can spread it to them too, girl. It's fine. Susan, it's good to see you too. Welcome. Hey, Karina. How are you, girl? Oh, is this one going to have a bow? It is. It is. Sassy Brass. Barbara, how are you tonight? Did you girl, no, Sandra. No. I bought this already printed from Deco Exchange, and then I just added the bow. I'm making a lot of, I have a craft show on May the 4th, so I'm having to make a lot of stuff. But I did make that bow. Oh, Deborah, thank you, girl. You're so sweet. Okay, y'all, so here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to kind of get this on here, okay? And then I'm just going to take my paper towel and kind of just roll it around. Hello, Linda. Hey, Jennifer. Hello. I know. Me too, Tracy. Me too. Well, especially y'all, you West Coast folks out there, and I hate that. But yes, I see what you're saying. I have to catch Erin now always on replay because I'm working when she's on most of the time, and I can't. I got to concentrate. I got to concentrate. Hey, Carol. No, Deborah, it is early. It's early. It is. On Wednesday nights, I have been trying, excuse me, if I do come on, to come on earlier, just because I know a lot of people go to Crafting and Laughing, and if not, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes, a little earlier is best for a lot of people. So, hello, Vicky. Beth, how about that Lizzie girl? She crazy. Hey, Judy girl, how you doing? Another one of my West Coast friends. How are you doing tonight? Judy, I have to say, I'm really proud of you. Your crafting skills, you stepping up the game. You stepping up the game. Stepping up the game. Listen, I don't think I'd want to be in a crafting challenge with Aaron. Just saying. I don't think I would. No, sir. I sure would not. Hey, Cindy. Howdy doody, gal. I know, girl. It's early. Y'all are cracking me up talking about it's early. It is. Y'all, if you're new here, I'm usually on about 9 o'clock at night. You know, when I first started coming on, that was kind of the time that seemed to be good, and everybody kind of, so I'm going to stick with it for most of the time, but every now and again, it is nice just to come on early, you know, so I can catch some other folks that can't really come on. Joanne, did you, girl, Aaron's my girl. Aaron's my girl. Hey, Patty, how are you? Sandy, yes, we are, and I apologize. I actually got this stuff together. I will send out the email usually I'm off tomorrow, y'all, and I'm not going to be. I've got to work, so it'll probably be tomorrow, late afternoon by the time. But if you are in my club, and I know I have a new club member that signed up today, if you're in my club, which is the monthly club through Chocatour, I do a Zoom call. Just something, there's no cost or anything to it. It's just kind of something extra that I do if you are a club member of mine. And we kind of just brainstorm and do different stuff in there, you know, nothing major, just a little fun. And I like it because you kind of, I don't know, it's a little more personal, you know, and you're seeing folks. I get to see y'all's face finally. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Carol. Hey. So, yes, we are. We definitely are. I think it's going to be really cute. This month's club is this right here, the boot, and this boot, and with the little flowers. So, I do think that you're going to love it. You know, I wasn't a fan of it at first, y'all. I'm not a country girl. I sure am not. I'm a city girl. And so, yeah. Oh, denim coat. We're not going to do that. Hey, Carol. Oh, wait. Is there any way I missed the beginning? What's she? Oh, I am a bow maker. Who y'all talking about? Y'all gonna make me grit my teeth, you two. You two. Y'all know my bow making skills now have just, come on. Y'all still struggle. I struggle so bad. And I keep watching bow tutorials, and I'm like, why do they make it look so easy? Why? Okay, so y'all, let me tell you what happened today. So, well, first of all, let me tell you this because we were talking about bows and how hard it is. Okay, here's what I've done. You can kind of see the brown still through it. I'm good with that. I just kind of wanted it, you know, kind of just not a lot, but a little bit, y'all. Not a lot, but a little bit, okay? But I don't want a lot of brown showing through in one area. So let me get those. Hold on. But, okay, so I told y'all they got old. And old Arthur done set in. Well, y'all, I've been using Tiger Balm on my wrist. Pam, thank you for the stars. How are you? Oh, no, Tracy. Hey, sissy, I'm good. How are you? A bow maker doesn't want to make bows. Right, Kathy? I mean, now you nailed it. You nailed it right there. You nailed it. Hey, Rhonda. I mean, you nailed it. So, y'all, I've been putting Tiger Balm on my little knot that's done popped up, you know. So tonight I put it on, and y'all, I went in the kitchen because I put it on, and then I was like, oh man, I got to wash my hands because I'll be rubbing my eyes or something, you know, and burn my eyeballs up. So I always make sure I wash my hands afterwards. And so Tyler was cleaning up from dinner, and I walked over to the kitchen and just washed my hands, you know, get the Tiger Balm off. And I washed them good, y'all. I mean, you know, you do the ABCs or, you know, you sing, you know, whatever. I do them good. And so I washed them off. Well, then I just dried them on the towel that, you know, the little hand towel that's there. It's not really a hand towel. It's our dish towel. Let's just be real. I use the dish towel that's sitting there, you know, that we dry our dishes because my hands are clean. So, Oh, no, Lori. Oh, I do wear a brace, Kathy, to bed. Okay, so this is part of my story. Okay, so y'all, so I needed to wash my hands because, you know, Arthur. And y'all, I hate coming on here to talk about ailments. People that come on their lives and talk about their ailments, they get on my nerves a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to get on my nerves a little bit right here. I might get on yours too, and that's fine. Listen, I get it. So, y'all, I put my stuff on, and then I wash my hands. Well, Tyler went to dry something, and he goes, what is that mint smell? I said, what you talking about? He said, Mama, did you even wash your hands before you dried them? Who you calling out, boy? Who you talking to? Did you know I birthed you? Did you know that you broke your tooth breastfeeding? Did you know that? Who you talking to? So, oh, all right, so yours too. Well, Michelle, okay, so I'm going to get on your nerves for a minute. Okay, so listen, y'all. I told him, no, excuse me, I did wash them, but I guess it didn't. You know, that stuff's probably got on my wrist. I didn't wash my wrist. I need it on my wrist. Y'all see that knot? I mean, I need it. You girls' wrist hurts, you know? Arthur is in town. So I told him just, shh, be quiet and clean up and stop it. Be thankful I cooked you dinner. Do you understand me? Y'all, he'll be 30 this year. Krista! Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Mom. Y'all, okay, so here comes the next part of my story. Vicky, girl. Hey, Tammy. How are you, friend? So, y'all, not only that, okay, so your girl's done got the heaviest she's ever been in her entire existence, okay? Heaviest she's ever been, okay? And even having children. I'm heavier now than when I had children, okay? Menopause has not been kind to me. Who am I kidding? The food has not been kind to me. Menopause just probably had a little bit to do with it, but this is broken. This hinge right here. I'm good. Hey, Irene. Hey, Angela. Hello. Okay, so I've gotten big. Okay, and I know I see the scale. I see my clothes. I see it all, right? So one thing about getting big is I snore like I've never snored in my life. I've always had a tiny snore since I've had my fusion. You know, Jim calls it my buzzing. He said I buzz. But now I'm talking about a full, you know what I'm talking about? Like you sucking the whole house in. He was like, oh, Sean. I said, Jim, it's because I'm so fat. All that, you know, I'm heavy. Let's just say that. Some people don't like that fat. It's PHAT. But it's all this right here. I'm talking about, you know, you can't breathe. Okay, so. Hey, Brandy. Oh, Karen, thank you, girl. So, all right. So I told Jim, I said, okay, so I bought this thing. Y'all, it's a mouthpiece, and it makes your jaw go up. It makes your jaw go up. You know, so he said, I wore it the first night. He goes, oh, no, it don't work. I said, we got to give it a chance. He's like, okay, well, I'm just telling you, last night it didn't work. It didn't work. Y'all, this is coming from the man who literally used to wake me up after, you know, only sleep a couple hours a night. He'd wake me up constantly, and it would drive me crazy. And so he did have horrible sleep apnea, so bad it caused a right bundle block, right? Like bad, right? Hey, Cindy pierced me too, girl. Yes, right, Katie. Joanne, great kidding. You know what I'm talking about? You know that, Kathy. I'm going to bring it, girl. I'm going to bring it, even though it don't work. It holds your ass like this, and it's not very comfortable. You got to bowl it, and, and then it will come, you know, like form to, and then you got this jaw that comes out. I don't think it works. Whatever. Maybe it'll work for some people, and maybe I'm not using it right. Okay, so here's what I told Jim. Jim does have sleep apnea. So my mom, who, I don't even know what she was saying. She was tired, and she thought maybe if she used that machine, it'd help her. I don't even know what she's talking about. She only snores when she's really, really tired, and Mama works her butt off, so she's probably always really, really tired, right? So, hey, Charlotte. Okay, so, Michelle, it's gorgeous, girl, but it ain't as gorgeous as what I'm about to tell you. Lori, I've tried the snore strips. My friends who who I went to the cabin with, they saw my snore strip. I even tried that. Okay, well, so Jim had the sleep apnea test done, right? He has it. He had sleep study done, and he had it. Well, then Jim went and lost buttloads of weight. And so he doesn't really snore too bad anymore. Only when he's really, really, really tired, which is a lot of the times too, because he gets up so early. But it's not terrible. It's either that or I'm so daggone wiped out from my own snoring that I don't even hear him. So he has not used his sleep apnea machine for years. He's not used it. So Mom done come and borrowed it, thought she might need it. She didn't. So she had it. And I said, Mama, can you bring it back whenever or I'll come get it, whatever. So tonight she brought it back. She sure did. So guess what I'm going to do tonight? Thank you, Anna. Krista is not making fun of me. She would never. Okay. So, y'all. So she brought the CPAP machine back, right? I got it all set up for me. I sure do. So now, beside the bed, my side of the bed, at 49, this all happened overnight. I have a CPAP machine. I've got a brace for my arm. I got my Tiger Balm sitting there. I got my chapstick for my dry lips. What in the hell has happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Y'all, I done woke up and I said, girl, next you're going to be having a cane talking about, I got my apnea machine, you know, not making fun of, I'm just saying, like, it all happened at once. What happened? Oh my God. Right, Michelle? So here, Krista, girl, what happened? We done woke up and said, oh Lord, y'all got my false teeth. I mean, again, not making fun of it because I'm going to be there not too long. Not too long, I'll be there. I'm just telling y'all, it's a little eye-opener for me to be like, woo, girl. You really are turning 50 this year. I know. You don't have to tell me because I know. Y'all, so Jim said to me, then he had the audacity to say, Shonda, I'm just telling you, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I look over and you scare me, I can't promise you what I'll do. Who are you talking to? You slept with that thing on your face. It sounded like Darth Vader for 10 years. What do you mean? I'm not afforded the same thing? What? Because your girl done got chunky? Y'all, I made a doctor's appointment. It's time. I got to do something, though. We get this off. Oh, my gosh, Sandra. Right? Oh, really, Karen? Girl, maybe I need that. Girl, no. Who am I kidding? I don't need throat surgery. I need throat reduction. I need reduction. I know that's what it is. I know it is. Hey, Wendy. Right? Krista, listen to me. I'm telling you, y'all, gets on my nerves. I'm like, well, who are you talking to? What you mean if I scare you? Let me tell you something. If you wake me up telling me you're scared, you better run. Run. Y'all remember that song? Run. Because I'm telling you now, after all the no. All these years you've snored, no. Oh, Gail, girl, I think it's coming. Karina, girl, I cannot wait either. Oh, Lori, girl, now, yes. That has just started happening too. When you got to cross your legs to cough hard or sneeze. Sneezing's my thing. That just started happening this past year too. It is it's hard out here being female. I'm just telling you now. So then, okay, so today, y'all, we've been going round and round, you know, a long time ago with our cable. It's been a mess. So we finally got new cable and they put in the wire, you know, I'm talking about the good stuff. We finally got the good stuff. We do. Right, Karen, losing weight. I'm telling you. Y'all. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, Brandy. Laura, I am, girl, I am. So they came in and put in, I don't know, some good cable, you know, the good fiber optic stuff. Okay, well, it has been laying on top of the ground for a couple of months now. The wire, the cable, from the little ugly little box they put out in front of the yard. Well, it's not really, it's kind of our side yard. Jim would have had a heart attack had it been in my front yard. But so it's just been laying there, y'all, like literally laying there. And so they finally today, I get a text that says, we're coming, you know, we're sending somebody out to bury the cable. And I was like, oh, good. And it says to me in the text, call your utility company to come out and mark. Well, we had already done that. The utility company had already marked it, right? So, right? You sneeze your legs. Oh, Lord, say it. I haven't done that yet, but girl, I know it's coming. It's just right around the corner. I'll be peeing my pants right around the corner. So, anyway, I get this text. I'm not lying. 3 minutes later, my doorbell rings, and I'm not, right? Well, I had gotten a package from FedEx right before that, my Chocolatour package. So I thought, oh, wait, he must have just left, because he usually rings the bell. I was like, he don't knock. So I go to the door, and it's a gentleman, and he said, hey, I'm here to bury your cable. I said, whoa, wait a minute. I said, I was actually getting the number to the water company because the water company had already been out here a while back when they first did it and marked it, right? So they wouldn't get our water lines. So he goes. Y'all, he was a young guy. He was a little cute guy. Like, he was really sweet, but he said a few things that were a little wild. So he said, oh, no, it's going to be fine. We don't go very deep in the soil. You know, your water lines are going to be way deeper than that. It's going to be fine. And I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. So I said, okay, well, he said, come out here with me. Well, it wasn't time for me to start work yet, right? It was almost time, but not quite. So, y'all, I go out there with him. Y'all, I'm just going to use mineral on this. Oh, no, Deborah. Oh, no. Well, you know, we do have T-Mobile, but we're actually changing to, because we can't stand it. Oh, Lord, you ain't kidding, Lori, you ain't kidding. So, y'all, okay. So, I said, okay, you listen, you're the professional. You know what I mean? Like, I don't argue with when they're you're the professional. I'm not arguing with you. You know what I mean? Like, because I told him, I said, well, they marked it a while back. So, you know, if you don't need it, hey, you don't need it. That's fine. So he says, yeah, we're good. This is what we do. We're good. Do y'all thing then. Little cutie patootie, do your thing. Y'all, I walked back in the house. And I was doing my post for the day. I kind of sat there, drink my coffee, and do my post. And ding dong, nick. So I go to the door, and he goes, ma'am, we hit your water line. I said, boy, shut up. I didn't call him boy. I said, shut up. I did tell him, shut up. I said, shut up. You are kidding me. You lying. He goes, I wish I was. We hit your water line. I said, you're kidding me, right? He goes, no, but I'll fix it, you know. And I said, oh, I know. Oh, I know that part. But he said, he said, but let me show you something. I said, okay, you gonna show me something again? Here we go. Let's go out here again. Oh, it's on the sweatshirt. Or, yeah, probably. Hey, Malia. Hey, Sandy. Vicky. Okay. So I said, well, so we get over there and he goes, this is where it happened. So it was right beside the house. He was going up beside the house so that it wouldn't be in Jim's side, all the stuff. Which was great. He really knew what he was doing. But what has happened is the side of the house over there, the yard has eroded some. We're about to fix that. We kind of started with the inside when we moved here 4 years ago, and we're slowly but surely working outside, right? And that's kind of the last part to be done. And there's some water runoff issues. When our neighbors put in a pool, it kind of rerouted some things. I mean, no big deal. It happens, whatever. But we were kind of waiting for all that to settle to see how things were running. So, anyway, I said, okay. He goes, can we go look in your basement? I said, sure. Hey, Shirley. I said, sure. He said, I'm going to fix it. Now, you know, please know that I'm going to fix it. Y'all, he hit the main water line that goes into my house. He had like this chopper thing, you know. He just said, whack. And I mean, busted it. Busted it, right? I mean, it's only hanging out of my house that far, and he broke it off right there. And I'm like, oh, God, you got to bust up my concrete. You got, well, oh, Lord. I mean, it was terrible. And he was like, no. He said, I'll fix it. I promise. You know, this is what I do. Okay, whatever. Okay. You keep saying that, whatever. So he goes, can I see in the basement? I said, sure. Now, here it comes, y'all. Here's the part that I went, huh? What'd you say to me? A bunny. Yes, that's what I'm doing. A bunny out of the ring of beads. And so I said, I brought him in the basement. I said, hey, don't mind all the crafting supplies. Okay. And I said, but over here. So I take him over here to the back room where all the plumbing or the water comes in. And he looks at it and he says, okay, you know, this will be easy to do, whatever. And I said, okay, great. Perfect. Let's get to it. Do it to it. As we're walking out of the house, I'm walking him back out of the basement. I walk over and he says, y'all, I couldn't make this up. It caught me off guard. I said, and it usually, I'm not usually without words. I'm usually not speechless, y'all. Hey, Christy. He says, well, I mean, your house wasn't built very good. What did you say? This is my exact words. We're walking through my yard right here. And he goes, well, I mean, your house wasn't built very good. So I said, what did you just say? What? Did you just say my house wasn't built very good? And he goes, yeah, I mean, it's not up to code. I said, that's a little different than my house not being built very good. Wouldn't you think? And he goes, well, I mean, it's not code. It's 12 inches in the state of Georgia. I said, I get that, dude, but I don't know about just telling people their house ain't built good. I feel like it probably wouldn't have went over well with some people. You better be glad you got me. This is what I'm telling him. I said, you better be glad you got me, who just kind of takes things on the chin and be like, oh, I'm going to make a joke out of it, but you better be glad hubby Dearest wasn't here to hear you say his house wasn't built good that we just bought 4 years ago. Y'all. I said, Lord. Hey, Jeannie. I said, Lord, what? So I said, okay, I'm just going to ignore this guy, right? Okay, because he was nice enough. You know, he was all right. So I said, yeah, I'm going to sand this down some. We're going to sand it down because I really want that. I want to kind of see through it. I just want to give this kind of I just kind of want to give it a, what side do I want to use? Let's use this side. Just kind of a colored, you know what I mean? I want the edges still to kind of have that white showing through. And you definitely, when you're chalking on something, you want to have that smooth surface anyway. So, and I do that. So y'all, okay, so he fixes it, right? He fixes it. I was like, I gotta go to work, okay? And then he tells me, y'all, well, your internet may go out. Dude, you're on my nerves. You're on my very last nerve I got. The very last one I have, you're on it. You are on it, right? Right, Danielle? Girl, that's kind of, I was like, huh? What you talking about? Y'all, I'm just going to use my waxing pad just to put a little bit of wax on this since I did put that paint on there, and then I'm going to buff it off, and then I'm going to put this to the side. Actually, let's go ahead and wax and do our transfer. Oh my gosh, Linda. Dang, girl. Y'all, I'm just going to fuzz it on my shirt tonight. So, okay, hold on. So this ain't all. So Buddy comes back and he said, can I get your phone number? I'm going to text you when I get back. I said, yeah, I can't keep on running to the door every time you ding dong knock knock. He always said ding dong knock knock. Every time you do that, I can't keep running to the door. I mean, I got a job. I know I'm at work. I know I'm at home. I know I've got these are my uniform. And hold on. And I know I got my slippers on with a ball cap. And I know you think I'm not working, but I'm working, right? I didn't even have a ball cap on because I got to wear a headset. Anyway, Karen, girl, I was like, what are you talking about? So, okay. So he texted me and said, I'm going to be back in 42 minutes. It's got to dry, right? I said, okay. He's going to do a little test from it. Okay, y'all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my carrots on one side. Kind of put them right here. Like this. And then over here, we're going to put the words. Okay. So I was like, dude, you're a little wild. But whatever. And y'all, I'm using peach cobbler and jade. Jade is kind of like eucalyptus. So what I have put in the link is a pack. It's called I think it's called our welcome home pack or something like that. But it has a lot of these colors in it so that you'll be able to do this. Oh, Lord, thank you, girl. Okay, so here's what he said. So he comes back. And he texted me again, and he said, all is well, it is not leaking. And I said, hold up, I'm coming. So I told Julie at work, I was like, girl, I'm going to be right back. I got to go check this because, whew. Okay, so I go outside. I'm looking at it, and we come back inside because he wants to show me, everything inside too. He says, hey, by the way, I need to apologize to you. What I said earlier was not professional at all. Y'all, I start belly laughing. He was serious and he was going. And I'm just laughing. Y'all know I laugh when I'm awkward. I start laughing like hysterically. I start laughing like crazy. And he was like looking at me like, girl, have you lost your mind? And I said, it's okay, really, it's fine. I said, no, it was not professional at all. But I knew what you meant. I knew that you were trying to say that we were not up to code with that the builders had not done things up to code, right? And we fixed so much that we knew, but it wasn't that it wasn't done up to code. It's that there's been some erosion. Right. And so we knew that, but y'all, I mean, he was just so nasty about it. I mean, your house is a big S box. Like, you ain't got, this is a terrible house. I was like, oh Lord, what in the world? So y'all had to call Jim and tell him, and he was like, Shauna, he better be glad it was you there, not me. Oh, Karina, have fun with your Bible study, girl. Have fun with that. I love a good Bible study. Exactly. He did apologize. So for that, I was very appreciative. I was like, okay. And he really was a sweet guy. He was confused. He was confused on what to say, I think. And he said the wrong thing. He sure did. He said something that was totally wrong. Yo. And I was just like, okay, huh? What did you just say to me? It was just a lot, y'all. It was a lot. But it was all good. And we did get everything fixed. Everything is good to go. Our lines are, and my internet never even went off. And here's oh my gosh. So at the very end, I said, okay, are you finished? And he said, yep, we're all finished. I said, oh my gosh. He goes, I said, my internet didn't even go off. Y'all, if I'm lying, I'm dying. He goes like this. He goes, that's how good I am. I started busting out laughing again. Right at my front door, I done busted out laughing again. And he was looking at me like, I said, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it, but it is kind of funny that you busted my water line. That's how good you are. And he goes, well, there's that. I said, well, there's that. I said, but I do appreciate you not turning off my internet. Y'all, that baby. I feel so bad for him. He was confused. He was confused by the whole darn kit and caboodle thing. And I'm a lot for people, y'all. I'm a lot. And so he was probably just thinking, oh, Lord, I done got a live wire today. This one is a mess. Oh, my gosh. Christy, I know he thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy at one point because I was like, Shonda, why are you not getting upset about this? Why is this not bothering you? Why? Y'all, because that's how I am. Okay, y'all, I have pulled up. It's kind of hard to see. This is the colors I want to go with. So just know, I didn't want bold colors. I pull up because I don't want it to get it dry in my transfer. Oh, Dee Dee, I'm not sure, girl. I don't know. Danielle, hubby would have too. Hubby would have too. And that's why I said, he better be glad I was home today with my laughing crazy self instead of old Jimbo. Because Jimbo would not have found nothing funny. Not one thing. He would have been like, dude, are you sure that you actually do this for a living? But y'all, seriously, at the end of it, I understood. Kind of, not really. The comment was the only thing. Your house is not built good at all. Huh? Who are you talking to? What did you just say? Oh my God. That was really the only thing, because he really was good with everything else. And honestly, where he dug, he shouldn't have hit a water line, right? I mean, it shouldn't have happened. But he also should have listened when I said our water people had already come out and marked, and they wanted to mark again. They did not want them coming out digging without marking. We live in an HOA. You know, there's rules and regulations. He was not hearing rules and regulations. Hey, Antoinette. Deanna, I did not. That is Deco Exchange. Sells those. But girl, I did make that bow. I sure did. Okay, here's our sign. I know it's not very, and it's okay. That's how I want it. It's all good. I do, Danielle. I do have the patience of Job. Jim does always say that to me. He was like, I mean, that honestly, we even each other out. Because I was just like, okay, whatever. Sounds good to me. And the only thing, I was just a little taken back when you told me, you know, I live in a crappy house. I kind of took a little, Helen got me in my feels a little bit. Hey, Nicole. That's all right, girl. So, yeah. It was something else today. It was something else. Girl, I'm telling you. It's always something with us, though. Always. Okay, I hope this don't bleed through. We're hoping it don't. Okay, I'm going to do carrot forms right here. Hold on. We're going to do carrot forms in the middle. And I'm going to do all that in black. We're going to use our black on it. But y'all, it's been a day. We do balance each other. Yeah, we do, Dee Dee. He, you know, we were laughing about this the other day. So I tend to, not only my husband, of course, but even my friends, my closest friends, all tend to be type A's. And my coworker / friend the other day were laughing about this because I said I attract type A's. And it's because I need their structure, I need their discipline, and they need my girl come off the hip. You know what I'm saying? Like, we even each other out. And that's Gemini. We are that is us. We're so like that. Hey, Michelle. She's going to have a kitchen. That's all right, Lori. That is all right, girl. Okay, so here's that. Oh, I'm going to have to wash this, y'all. We're going to have to wash it because I got to use the rest of it over here. So hold on. We're going to wash this up. But here's what we got so far. I think it's going to be so sweet. Okay, let me wash this so that I can do the rest of it. But y'all, it's been a day. It's been a day. Just is what it is. You just either go with it or cry. You know what I'm saying? Either go with it or cry. But, okay, so let me just tell you. So before I come on, I got everything set up. Because y'all know Jim's way in the bed. By the time I go to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning, Jim's way asleep. He gets up at 3:45. So I try to be real quiet because I don't, that last little bit of sleep, y'all, is really, really good. So I try to be real quiet so I don't wake him up. But, so here's what I've done. Y'all, I don't know about this thing. I put it on tonight. It's a nasal cannula. It goes over your whole nose. And if you open your mouth, it's like, I hope I do it right. So I did tell Jim, I said, Jim, I might have to tape my mouth shut. Y'all, he looked at me and said, what you mean tape your mouth shut? I said, Jim, people are doing that now. People are taping their mouth shuts. And I said, it's wild. He goes, Shonda, you're not taping your mouth shut too. Like, what? I said, Jim, I'm telling you, people are doing it. And he goes, well, you're not doing that. That's ignorant. That's ignorant. I said, it's not. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Girl, I'm telling you, it's bad. So I'm going to go up there tonight. I'll take my shower. This is my routine. I take my shower. I always put my pajamas and my clean panties, in my closet. And that way, my closet's in my bathroom. Like, it's on the back side of our bathroom. So I put all my stuff in there. But what I did was my CPAP machine, it's set up by my bed, but I got my whole face thing with the tube. That's in the bathroom. So I'm going to come out to my, and look, what's funny is I always have my phone flashlight to get around in my bedroom. Y'all, if he wakes up, I might be in trouble because I will come out of the bathroom with the flashlight to my, it's going to be bad. He might flip out on me. I don't know. We'll see. Cindy, yes, we had a large nasal cannula and an extra large. He always wore the extra large. Mine is, I got the large. I told you it's not my CPAP machine, but I'm going to use it. I'll let y'all know if it works. But I may have to tape my mouth shut because if I open my mouth and it starts going, I don't know. I don't think I'll like that. Well, I have to fix that. Mom, I don't know. I hope I can do it because I am claustrophobic, y'all. Dee Dee, it's right beside us. Yes. Janetta, girl, I was talking about my CPAP machine that I'm going to borrow from my husband tonight because my snoring's gotten out of control. And so, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to see how it works tonight. I don't know. I don't know how to work, but we're going to try it. Hopefully I don't wake up with, or be woken up with 2 black eyes because Jim has, flipped out on me because he didn't realize that it was me in the bed and not, some alien. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Tonight's will be a telltale time, and I'm going to see if it makes me sleep better. I don't know. I feel like I sleep fine. Okay. So Katie, okay. All right. So my mouth won't open. I feel like I opened it when I was in the living room and Tyler was like, Mama, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to try to use this tonight. And he said, okay, but why are you trying it on now? And I said, Tyler, I've got to have I got to have a trial. I got to have a trial run. I have to do a trial run because when I go to bed, I got to just get in the bed. I can't be lollygagging around. I just got to plug in and go. So it's already, well, here's the funny thing. The thing is set up for Jim, not Shonda. So it's and Jim was like, well, Shonda, my lung capacity is bigger than yours. And I was like, it's going to be all right. Y'all, I put that darn thing on and I was like, he goes, oh, it goes up to 10. I said, what you mean it goes up to 10? What? Oh I might drown of air. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean 10? Y'all, I don't know. We'll see what happens tonight. I'm a little nervous. Hey, Bev. breathe right, Janetta. They don't work. They're not working. I've gained 35 pounds, girl. All this right here is girl. Girl, you can't breathe. Oh, I don't want to see Pet Oh, well, hey, listen, girl, I'm hoping this is what's going to happen because I can't take it no more. I sure cannot. Okay, here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to kind of paint in a little bit of these. I'm going to paint a little bit of my carrots so you can kind of see them a little more. Not really dark. I'm going to let the outline be the dark, kind of like almost like watercolor. So it's almost like the outline is dark and I'm still leaving a little bit of that in there. That way you can kind of see them better. Just because this is kind of pale, which is what I wanted, but, girl, I'm telling you, y'all, I'm just telling you, right, Cindy, I'm telling you now, girl, you never know. I'll do it, Vicki. I will, because I might have to come on in the morning and just tell y'all, you know, you have the marks and stuff on your face. All right. I'm going to see. I'll try. I'm telling you, I got to work early in the morning. Y'all forgot. I got to work early. Oh, listen, I say early. I got to go through my bedroom and to my office at 8 o'clock. I'm pathetic. I know. Okay. Like I said, I'm just going to paint these just a little bit to give it, just so you can see it a little better. And I'm just painting. You can paint with the chalk paint, y'all, or the paste. It paints just like any other chalk paint. It is just thicker. So it doesn't really require as much. But I think that's what it needed. I'll show y'all. Carolyn, seriously? Oh my gosh, that's funny. So I only sleep about 3 to 4 hours a night. So I don't know. Melanie, last July started. I'm doing, I work for a case management company. Tina, girl, something. I'm telling you, it's going to be wild. Okay, here's what I've got so far. I'll show y'all. This is so cute. Really cute. Isn't it cute? Okay, set it over here and let's finish our little bunny. So I'm going to put some ears on him. We're going to use these. And I am going to use some. Let me grab. Here it is. I'm just going to use I did a sleep study in the winter late till my bed is broken. I couldn't sleep. She said I was asleep. Oh. Yep, Melanie. Yep. It is. Right, my commute's not very long. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some bunny ears, y'all. Make some bunny ears, and we're going to put them on our small one, and then we'll attach the two, and then make our little bow. She's going to have a little bow tie. And, yeah, I think it's going to be super cute. Yeah, I've never had a sleep study. I don't think I have apnea, y'all. I mean, I don't. Jim's even like, Shonda, you don't have apnea. Like, I'm not breathing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have apnea. But I do have extra weight. And it's yeah, I do have that. So it does affect you. It does. I've never had it like this, and so it's affecting me. I didn't even snore when I was pregnant, y'all. So it's not good. Not good at all. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the ends so this doesn't fray, and just kind of twist it back. Just these are wired. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's just that rope with the wire from the Dollar Tree. I have, Kimberly. They don't work. Yeah, they do. Oh, Deborah, that's okay, girl. That's a good reason right there. I know. I was excited. My mom came by tonight to bring the CPAP machine and to bring, y'all. She has these big glass jars that she got from work that we love to use, like for fruit salad, and then we used them for our barbecue. this weekend for the stuff that the marinade. So it really works. What, Mom? Mom, take it back. Take it back right now. Mom, them fighting words. Fighting words. Y'all, she just said I was like my grandmother. I'm turning into my grandmother. Her mama, who was not the kindest of souls. Take it back, Mama. I'm telling you now, take it back. Oh, no, Tammy. I'm so sorry. Girl, my father-in-law has COPD, and it's terrible. It's so terrible. Okay, here's one of my ears. We're going to get it tighter on here, but I just want to make sure. Okay, Mom, but specify what you're talking about. What part of Mammy? Don't just say you turn it into Mammy. Don't just say that, Mom. Stress me out. Y'all, my grandmother was a lot like my mother-in-law. So, Janetta, so that is my son, too. My poor Mason, he said to me the other day, y'all, okay, here's one ear. We got one buddy ear. Oh, thank you. Is it Amoeba? I love that. I was telling her, yeah, endocrinologist was trying to figure. Oh, yeah, Carolyn, yeah. Like I said, I haven't always snored. Honestly, I really haven't. It's not something that I've done. But when you got extra 35 pounds on a 5-foot body, it's going somewhere, and it's right here. I lay down at night, and here's what's weird. I lay down at night, and I'm not even good enough sleep, and I hear myself. I'm like, girl, you can't even, like, you're not even, it used to be just when I was tired, you know, I'd buzz, Jim called it. Now, it's a full, what? What is that? It's scary. It's horrible. It's horrible. Y'all, it's horrible. Okay. I think, let's put it, we'll put it right here. Oh, I love that. Y'all, my grandmother, whoo, she was something else. Mama, how dare you? You need to specify next time, Mom. You scared me. I was about to have to do something. You know Kathy's my roommate. Don't try it. Kathy be snoring right with me. I'm going to bring my CPAP machine this year, though, if it helps. Hopefully, I'll drop a few pounds after I go to the doctor. We shall see. Hey, Beth. Hey, Tammy. Well, Louise, evidently I can too now. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. Y'all, here's our bunny ears. Y'all, they're so darn cute. You have, Mom. My mom's always told me that I look good in purple, and I was always like, I don't want to really wear purple. She was like, okay, but you really look good in purple. I'm like, I don't really want to wear purple. Y'all, you know kids, we're hard-headed. Okay, so I'm going to hook the two together, all right? And I'm just going to use just a people call them these bougie things. They're a pipe cleaner to me. I'm not calling them a Chanel stem. There's nothing Chanel about this. This is a daggone pipe cleaner. And that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to use the pipe cleaner on it. Hey, from Louise. Hey, Denise. Hey, girl. From Georgia. Hey, Kathy Jacobs. I can, girl. How are you? Okay. So we got them together. Hold on. No, we need them better than that. Let's do another spot right here. That way we really got them together. Because I'm going to put a bow tie on this anyway, so you're not going to see. You won't see this. Bev, my husband does. I'm going to use his tonight. He doesn't use it anymore because he don't need it. But clearly I probably do. Oh, really, Kathy? Oh, really? Okay, girl. I see how you are. That's fine. I see. That's fine. All right, y'all. I'm going to put just a little bit of hot glue on these. Just a little. Up there. And like I said, I'm going to be putting a bow right here, so you're not going to see none of this. Bev, I mean, just, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You might sleep in the pool, Lisa. Okay, hold on. All right. Let me put these two together right here. Oh, no. No, Kathy, you're good, girl. You are good. Isn't that crazy, though, how that does happen? They've been doing that a lot lately. If you make too many comments, it's weird. Okay. We got to put this two together, and then I'm contemplating, y'all. You kind of let me know what y'all think. Y'all, this is so darn cute already. Do I have it crooked? I do. It's good, Shonda. Real good. That's okay. No, it's not okay. Yeah, it is like spamming. I probably could. Hold on, I gotta get her straight first. I may have to move my ear. That's fine, I can move my ear. Yeah, it is bizarre how, I guess they think that you're a robot. They think that you're a bot. I do, Pam. I probably should use a zip tie. I grabbed the zip tie and then I was like, nah, let's not use that. But let me get this off here first. I do, so I probably should use one right here. Look, I got plenty. Probably be better. And then look, then I just took that off and didn't even need to. It's fine. Y'all know I do everything ass backwards. Y'all know that. So I'll put that one there. I think it'll be good. Let's do it there. Will that work? Let me look before I glue it or anything. You have to add different emojis to your comments. Really? Yes, I'm going to try to do that. It is a long one, girl. Okay, we're good now. We got it. Okay. Let me see if this pops up the stick. Hold on. Let's see if that'll work. It's not gonna work because it's different sizes. They're smaller and than on the top, so it's fine. Let's use this one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a different emoji. I don't know. I know that Janet one time, she kept commenting too much and got bait. And so I don't know. I think, like I said, I think it thinks that you're a robot. If you keep commenting so much, it thinks that you're, like you said, spamming. So that's the only thing I can think. It is annoying though, because you want to support. You know what I mean? Like, the more comments that we get as a creator helps our page. So I don't know. I think it's just rude. It's just rude, y'all. Oh no, Mom, you done said if I wasn't already white-headed. Mama. Okay. Well, let's zip tie it up. I know, she's got to put in there. Right? Let me talk. Let me be. Y'all, the zip tie is what it needed. Sure did. Okay. I mean, it's still gonna be wobbly, but that's okay. It's gonna hang on the wall, so it's fine. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Y'all. It's so cute already. Okay. So, here, let's make our bow real quick, like. And then, I'll show y'all what I'm going to do with the little sign. So, the bow, I'm just going to make, I'm going to use these two colors. Oh, Mindy, it's okay, girl. Yeah, it does. It's crazy. Is she really? I'll be over there in just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to make a bow tie, y'all. I'm going to make a bow tie. Let me see how big I want it. I think that'll be good. This is going to be a simple bow. I know. Look at me. I know. Look at me making a bow. It's shocking, isn't it? Don't be too shocked. It'll be all right. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this ribbon. And I'm just going to use some hot glue on it tonight because I just want the two ends together. Just to hold it a little bit. Have you really, Vicky? I have never been. Good. Never. Okay, and then this part, I am just going to make like a awareness ribbon, I think. I don't know. Let me look at this. Nah, I'm going to do it the same way. We're not going to have tails on it. It's going to be a true bow tie. True bow tie. I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of something in the middle. Melanie, both of these came from Deco Exchange. Oh, no. Denise, look at me. Girl, I told y'all. No faith. No faith in me, I'm telling y'all. Just kidding. I ain't got no faith in myself when it comes to ribbons. No faith. Okay, hold on. Let's get this. Let that dry. And then, here's what this is going to do. My contemplation was, I was contemplating whether or not to do fabric behind the ears. Fabric behind the ears was kind of, I didn't know if I wanted to do it. I don't know if I like this ribbon or not with it. Yeah, it's cute. Okay. We are good, we are good, we are good. And I'm just going to use this tan and white twine with it. Yes, Deco Exchange. That's it, Peggy. How are you, girl? Okay. I'm just going to use this to tie it on. Like I said, just to make a bow tie. Cute little bow tie for her. Y'all know I can't stand making bows. Yes, I had thought about, so I had, I've got some burlap, but I've also got some fabric. I'll show y'all in just a second. I might put the fabric behind it. It might just give it a little zhuzh, if you would, a little zhuzh. Let me get the daggum bow, man. No loop, no crap. No, Tammy, I think there is. I think she's on. I'm not there. Not there. I was trying to do a fast one tonight, but y'all know I can't do a fast one. It's just not in me. It's not in me. And not everybody who watches me watches Crafting and Laughing, so it works out. And then I'll be over there in just a bit. Hold on. I'm trying to get the tag up middle. It's stressing me out. This is why I don't make bows live. I'm too much of a perfectionist with it. It stresses me out. Like bad. Why is it not in the middle? Yo. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, wow. It happened the other night, too, when you posted something, a site. It did it 3 times. Y'all, this is driving me crazy. Okay. Yeah, she is on. She is. Okay, here we go. I got it. Told y'all, this is why I cannot stand doing bows. Okay. Just a cute little Cute little bow. I did share it still. I'm telling y'all, it's because y'all are watching me. If I'm making bows by myself, it does so much better. I don't understand it. I don't know why. But it does. It's just the way it is. You know what? I'm actually going to use a Chanel stem. A Chanel stem. What did I do with them, y'all? Did y'all see them? And we're looking at them. Oh, Lossie B. And we're looking at it, y'all. I can't. Oh, no. It fell. Hold on. It fell. Okay, so here's what I got. Here's the ribbon, or the fabric. I'd actually thought about this one behind his ears. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Crystal girl, I'm pitiful. I know. The Chanel stem looks good. Okay. Let's put the bow on. And I had thought about even putting a little bit of greenery. A little bit of lamb's ear. We'll see. This one might be too big. But maybe just a little bit coming from the back. We shall see. I won't cut a whole lot up until I can see if I like it. I think I like it. I think I do. Yeah, we're going with it. Okay, let me cut another little piece off. Hey, Kayla. I think it's going to be adorable. Okay. Let's cut it here. Y'all love lamb's ear too, especially when you're doing like bunny projects. I feel like you can't do it without lamb's ear. You know what I mean? Okay, so put that there. Yep, I think that'll be cute. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it to it. Woo! She's hot. Yeah, I think that'll look better behind the ears. It'll give it a little something, you know. I don't love this bow though. I may have to make a bigger bow. It may have to be a bigger one. We'll throw this to the side. I'm gonna have to make a bigger bow. And I can't do hand bows. Everybody else can do hand bows. I can't, so don't judge me. I can't do a hand bow. All right. Let's do it. I think I will give it a small tail. But I'm going to do 2 loops instead of just 1. Y'all, don't stare at me. I can feel y'all staring at me. Wait, what? If you have your reusable spray foam. Oh, really? I do have it. I actually, mine still works good. Mine still works good. I'm going to do 2 bows, two of them. Hey, Dee Dee. Rita, I can do it, girl. I can do it. I can do it. I always forget my placement of my hands. That's just when y'all are watching me, though. Just when y'all are watching. Okay. Oh, well, honestly, though, remember that one time it was probably mine. Mine didn't that one time. Remember that? It didn't. So it could have been mine. Yeah, it very well could have been. Okay, and then I'm just going to put this right in the middle. Just a little bow. Okay. Let's see if I like this better. I think I will. I definitely think I'll like it better. another time. All right, hold on. Okay, so let's get this. I think it just needed a bigger bow. I mean, bigger bow, right? Everything's better with a bigger bow. Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right, and I will put this on just a minute. Let's get this on. Actually, let's do the ears. What do you think? Do you think the ears need to be done? I think so. I think they do. I really think they do. Okay. I think we definitely need to do the ears. I think it'll just give it a little something, something. And I am going to also take a little bit of this white paint and kind of dry brush this. Oh, Kelly, girl, look at me, look at me. I know. Yeah, I'm just kind of dry brushing this rope, this rope for the ears a little bit, just to kind of take the starkness of the brown off. And I think that's better. Much better. Girl, I know. What can I say? I can make a bow, y'all. It just stresses me out when I'm live. I don't know why. Thank you, Kelly. You're so sweet. Say that louder for the naysayers in the back. Kathy, Michelle. Okay. I'm going to cut a piece of fabric and y'all can tell me yay or nay. Let's see, yay or nay. I'm just going to kind of hold it up there so that we can kind of just see a little bit. What do we think? I think it'd be cute. Oh, hey, Kathy. Hey, girl. Hey, friend. Y'all, I think I am going to cut it. I think I am going to use it. Y'all, that fabric, or that stuff's got in my nose. I think I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, y'all, we're going to do it. Let me get it under here. And then I'm just going to take a pin. I think the fabric's going to look good. I think it's going to be good. Okay. And I'm going to cut it. Girl, I didn't even do. Lord, okay, I'm going to just cut it big and trim it. You got people that have to go to bed and... Hold on, I'm just going to cut a couple of things. I do need to iron it a little bit, I think. Burlap. Burlap would be pretty. I just thought this pink might make it look pretty. You know what I mean? It'll give it a little something, something. You know, kind of tie in some pinks and stuff for me. Y'all love pink. I think it's beautiful. It's a beautiful color, beautiful color. Bigger ears, Mom. Are my ears not big enough? Are the ears not big enough, y'all? Hold on, let me just look. Maybe I just need to make them a little wider. I can move them, Mom. I can make them like fatter. I'm afraid though, if they're too big, like too long up here, bigger ears. Really? Really? Bigger ears. Taller ears, bigger ears. Ears look good to me. Taller ears. Really? Bigger ears. Do I have enough to make bigger ears? Hold on. Ears look good to me. Looks good. taller. Yeah, they look too small. Yeah, okay. Taller ears. Ow. Bigger ears. Everybody says bigger ears. Okay. Bigger ears it is then. Let's see. So, let's take this one off. And are we thinking like that big? Hold on, I'm just going to kind of tentatively put this on here so we can see it. Like that? Or is that too big? Or you done went wild with it now. How about that? That size? Okay. Yep, y'all are right. I see it now. All right, y'all are right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let me cut another one. And we'll do bigger ears. Not a big deal. Easy peasy. I'm just glad I had enough stuff, y'all. Sometimes you don't want to go too big. You know what I'm saying? And then you look cartoonish, characterish, and I didn't want to do that either. So let's just get these straight. That's all right, Mom. You were on it. You were right. You were right. You were so right. Okay. Maybe if I put it here. I think that'll be good. And then let's take the other one off and put it here. So, y'all, did y'all have any crazy things happen to y'all today like I did? Y'all, some days I just go, am I being punked? Y'all remember that show, Punked? Jim and I often wonder, we're always kind of looking around going, where's the camera? Are we being punked? I feel like we're being punked sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, this can't be real. Like, there's no way this is real. And then it's real. Every daggum bit of it is real. Sometimes you just go, oh, but am I punked? Am I being punked? I know. I feel the same. Okay. Much better. Much better. Y'all were right. Let me glue this back here, though, so it don't come unraveled. Definitely bigger. Okay. And I may even put one down. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bend it down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I will just tell y'all, crafts like this is outside my box. I love to paint. I love to redo things. I love to do, redo furniture, redo stuff like this. But building something like this is outside of my box, which is why I like doing it, honestly. It's why I like doing it and pushing myself to do it, because it just, I feel like, I don't know, it's just fun, It's fun to push yourself. But I still think it's going to need some fabric behind it. So we are going to still do the fabric. We're still doing that. I got a mess, y'all. I got a mess. So, y'all, we're going to the races on Saturday. We, Jim Bob loves the races. So we're going to the races. And, y'all, the races sometimes for me is a lot. Yeah, I'll be honest. It's a lot for me. It's, I don't know. It's a lot. It's really loud. Kind of gets on my nerves. Right, Louise, exactly. Creative dent. That's right. It is fun. It's fun to hang out with y'all and get y'all's. Listen, y'all are the ones that's told me this, so that's awesome. You're like, Shonda, no, girl, it needs to be, girl, it needs to be bigger. Right, okay. But yeah, we're going to the races actually, we're going Saturday. In fact, I was coming live, y'all, and Jim goes, he calls me, and I didn't answer it because I always put my phone on private when I'm down here. Jim says, Shonda, did you get our tickets? You don't know how to get them. You don't know how to buy them. You don't know how to do that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's always something. Oh, me too, Barb. Me too, girl. Yes, Tina, I am. I'm going to put the white on there. I am. Yep. Oh, Vicky, fun. Perry, wait a minute. My dad used to have a hunting camp in Perry. Mom, didn't he? Didn't Dad have a hunting camp in Perry? Was that in Perry I used to go? I'm pretty sure it was. While this dries, y'all, I can put my sign on, and then we can do the back part, or the ear behind the ears after this dries. I think it was Perry. Mom, was it Perry? Answer me, Mom. No, just kidding. Don't you hear me talking to you? Just kidding. I can feel that look. Oh, it was Richland. But wasn't it close to Perry? Was it close to Perry or no? Why do I think Perry? Pam, it's Atlanta races. Nikki, you're up North Georgia, right? You're up, yeah. I think you're up there, North Georgia. Mom, why did I think it was close to Perry? What was the little town that y'all stayed sometimes in the little motel in? I thought that was Perry. It wasn't? Oh, okay. Okay, I think this might be the easiest, just to glue it like this. What y'all think? Glue it and then cut it. Tequila? Yes, that's okay, that's right. Gwinnett. Yeah. I think I'm just going to do it like this, y'all, and then cut it. I feel like that just might be the easiest. For me, anyway. Maybe not for y'all. Told y'all, outside of my comfort zone. Mom, it wasn't Richland. That don't even sound right. I thought it was something else. I swear it was Perry. It was a little motel. And you said it was it's something like that. Something with a Y. I swear. Y'all, I think it's going to be stinking cute. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to concentrate. Hey, Caroline. Yes, we're not going Sunday. We're going Saturday. Jim doesn't really watch anybody race on Sundays. I mean, he'll watch the race, but really the people he likes, he follows Stuart Friesen, and he also follows, there's a kid that's from right here in our home, close to our hometown, and he follows him. So, yeah, that's why we go on Saturdays, not Sundays. Y'all, I need more sleep. Mom, you got a lot of jokes tonight. I mean, a lot. Like, a lot of jokes. Yes, that's it. The Xfinity and the NASCAR. That's what he really likes. That's really what he likes to watch. Okay, y'all. Y'all, how cute is that? I'm liking the fabric. Liking it. I'm glad y'all said make the ears bigger. Oh, fun! Kathy, don't tell her to tell me. Don't tell her. Okay. Let's do the same on this one. Yeah, and then we'll put our sign on and our bow, and we're done. It was a long one tonight. Y'all are awesome for hanging out with me. Okay. Y'all, we were laughing the other night about Mason, some of the stuff that Mason's put us through it sometimes, and we were laughing about him. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, Dorothy. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, Mom. Mom done had her B12 shot today and gave her energy and it's making her briggity. Mom, you better drink some warm milk. You get a little wild tonight, Mom. I don't know how much they give you. You sure it was B12? I mean, you're on the wild side. Just kidding. I love it. Okay. Okay. But yeah, y'all, we were laughing about Mason, how sometimes God, he would push his daddy, I mean, to the brink. And, y'all, you had to be there, but, and I probably tell the story better in person because I'm able to kind of act it out because you had to see the way Jim did it. But y'all, Jim, Jim never, he always has some boxers on, and Mason smarted off to him, and Jim had it, and Jim went chasing him down the hallway, y'all, and y'all can imagine the old-fashioned boxers, they just had a hole in the front, and so things, the Tic Tac and BBs came, and while he was chasing Mason, and Mason was like, no, Daddy, no. Y'all, we could not stop laughing about that. Like, we could not. I was like, y'all, we have some of the stuff that we've done. It's been a little wild. I said, Jim, I feel like you probably, warped him. You tarnished him. You hurt him a little bit. And he was like, nah, he's probably all right. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if he's all right or not. I'm just saying. I'm not real sure. All right, y'all. Let me get this on here. And then we are finished. I'm going to use my little, right, it was the barn door. Y'all, it was bad. It was bad. And Jim was just like, I'm going to tell you something. He was like backing him up. Mason was like 12. You know what I mean? He was in that stage of I know everything. And Jim was not hearing it. Boy, you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, you don't know Jack. And, y'all, he done backed him up on the wall. And Mason was like, oh, Dad. And Jim thought it was because Mason, not really scared, but because Jim never raised his voice or nothing at Mason. Like, Mason was his little baby. And, so for him to do that, Mason was like, oh Lord, I done made Dad real mad. So, he was a little nervous. So, but Jim thought it was that when really, right, Tanya, it was the Tic Tac and BBs were swinging out, and Jim was walking down the hallway, and it was like this, and Mason was like, and his friend was on the couch laughing. Y'all, he was laughing so hard, he couldn't stop laughing, and it's something we still talk about to this day, because his friend was like, y'all, he was sitting on the couch with me just laughing, like we couldn't help it, because it was funny. He was laughing. All right, y'all, I'm going to use these are, I can't remember what they're called. They've got the little holes in them, and they hold, the stuff will go right through them, the little, pipe cleaners. I'm telling you, y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess. It really was. And nobody believed it, but Mason was like, oh, no, it was real. I'm telling you now, it was real. My father. But he did that stuff all the time. And Mason would always be like, Dad, what is wrong with you? And Jim would be like, what? You just pushed me to the edge. Like, you made me crazy sometimes. And Mason would be like, whatever, Dad. It was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. Y'all, I was going to put super glue on this. I thought I had some super glue. I'm going to put a little bit E6000. I don't know where my other super glue went. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Hold on. I found it. But yeah, we were laughing about that the other night. I was like, I'm telling you what, we put sometimes you put your kids through some stuff that I think it just makes them stronger. I'm sure it does. Is this one good? I don't even know. Oh, you gotta penetrate it. Okay. I think, let me make sure. I think we're good. If I put it here, let me make sure. I think if I put it there and there, yeah, we'll be good. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot, I'm telling you. And having kids is not for the faint of heart. Sure it's not. Y'all, is this dried up? I think it's dry. And back to the E6000. Yeah, and then, you know, Mason was sick when he was little. And so Jim always spoiled the mess out of him. And so for him to do something like that. And then one time, y'all, Mason got into I owned a dumpster company, like a roll-off dumpster company. And Mason and his same little buddy got into the paint. It was John Deere green paint. And they painted, y'all, they painted so much stuff at my shop. It wasn't even funny. And it was not a pretty day that day. Jim was like, Sean, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Right moment was plan B, but I got it. I did it. I got it. Okay. Y'all, we're about done. Okay, so these just go on the back. I'm going to put my little, just my little pieces of Chanel stems, whatever they are, pipe cleaners, y'all know. Put them through here. And it's really kind of cool because there's 4 ways that it goes. Or 2 ways. There's 4 holes. So it's super cute. Not super cute. It's easy to use. That's the word I was trying to get to. Okay. We'll kind of do it a little bit right there, and then we'll go on this side and do it. There we go. Y'all, I think this is going to be really cute. Okay. Let me get this side. And then we'll put our bow on, and that's it. We did it. Hey, Kelly. How are you, girl? Okay. Let's get our bow. Our big bougie bow. And I'll have to cut some of that off. Okay. We on the home stretch. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, Stacy, I'm glad you caught it too, girl. I have to catch the replays on so much. It's not even funny. So I get it. I definitely get it. Now, this is going to be hanging on the door, so it really doesn't matter if the ears are going to be floppy. That's all good. That's all okay. But I do want to get my bow needs fluffed, okay? Hold on. Let me fluff my bow. And let me cut my tails. And I'm going to dovetail the ends of these. Thank y'all. I think it's adorable. It's different. I like it a lot. Alrighty. Hold on. Y'all, I put down one of the ears because, you know, sometimes they, y'all, how stinking cute is that? I'm loving it. So cute. And listen, for a hanger, I think really all I will need to do is just do like a little, kind of like this. Hold on, let me just try this. Just something like this. I don't know if I like that as a hanger. I might just hang it like that on the nail so I don't have to have another hanger on it. But y'all, I think this turned out stinking cute. Different. like it. Thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope that y'all learned something. I hope that if nothing else, you laughed and it took you away from some, some stuff that has got your mind all flustered like mine. And thank you so much, Susan. Thank y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. And hopefully some laughs. We might cry tomorrow night. Who knows what we'll do? Who knows? But I will tell y'all in the morning what's going on with my CPAP machine. Y'all can promise that y'all can go to the bank on. See y'all.